Improvements could come to the MTU bus service in La Crosse. A new transit plan recommends changes to improve the system. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us now with a look at some of the recommendations being discussed at public meetings held today.
Well, the 2015 Grand River Transit Plan was created by the La Crosse Area Planning Committee. The plan is the result of several public meetings and surveys from riders, students, and local universities and major employers in our area. The goal is to provide the community with more and better options when it comes to riding the bus. When you hop on the bus, Municipal Transit Utility wants to make sure your ride is a smooth one. The MTU says the newly designed 2015 transit plan was created with you, the rider, in mind.
Well, we always want to take a look at what the service we provide, get public input, make changes where changes are necessary, make it more efficient, make it more convenient for riders, and have a long-range plan.
The plan has a list of recommendations broken into short, mid, and long-range ideas. Short-term plans include what the La Crosse Planning Committee considers minor changes that could be implemented within the next couple years. Things like relocating signs and bus stop shelters, as well as small improvements to certain routes.
So we have 4 routes that have some minor modifications to improve access and to make them two-way, whereas some segments are just one direction, to make them 2 directions, to make them more convenient for people.
Eastwood says the mid-range recommendations are more of a financial investment. She says one major mid-range idea, with a lot of upside, is a modified route to include a bus stop at the Amtrak station.
There's future plans for improving Amtrak service. So it'd be golden, basically, to have good bus service to be able to take those people who live in La Crosse, who are visiting La Crosse, to get them from the station into the city.
Long-term plans include 2 new routes added to existing routes. One is considered an express route, connecting the Shelby Mall, the Valley View Mall, and Woodman's. The second is a circular route, connecting the student housing areas near UWL and Western Technical College with the downtown area.
Right now we've got indirect service. They're still served, but some people like to have more door-to-door service. And so just a circulator that would give you 15-minute service.
Now, these ideas are just recommendations at this point. The MTU board will look over the transit plan and decide whether to approve it or make some modifications. The MTU transit manager says there are always financial challenges, but once the plan is approved, MTU will look at the cost of each change and evaluate them individually.
Thank you, Kyle. The City of La Crosse's MTU board will decide whether to approve this plan at its meeting next month. If you have questions, there is a meeting at the La Crosse Main Library from 5:15 to 7 o'clock tonight.